Welcome to Retroverse 83.
Retroverse 83 here. I just wanted to show you my Godzilla collection that I have. This is actually my son's room, but it's the Godzilla room. So kind of excuse the mess. So my editor, Mia.
Hello.
She's actually recording this, recording it for my channel. So subscribe to her channel. It's in the comments below, Pumpkin Spice. So come on this way. We're going to show you the first collection of the thing. This is my figures, my Godzilla figures that I have collected throughout over the years. My son has bought me several of these figures for Father's Day and Christmas, but he actually, this is one of my favorite ones. He actually got this for me for Father's Day, I think like a few years ago, but it still makes the actual noises. The Godzilla 1998 figure, and actually has the box, still has the Walmart sticker on it. It was $29.96, 7/31 of 1998, which is pretty nice, pretty neat. So I actually still have all this. I have all the Godzilla vs. Kong, Mechagodzilla. This is actually from the 2014. I got this for Christmas. Godzilla 98 doesn't have the thermos in it, but it's still a pretty cool looking little lunchbox. I'm actually want to take it to work one day. But it's, I think it has something, I think the latch is broken on it or something. But as we're talking, I have Godzilla 1985 on, so while we're doing this. So I actually have these little figures up here, little bitty ones. These are pretty cool. I got these for like the little blind bags. These are the actual keychains to Godzilla vs. Kong. I actually got these in a little blind bag. That's pretty nice. That's the son of Godzilla, Godzilla 2014. The Mutos from Godzilla 2014. My wife actually got this for me for Christmas, 98. I'm sorry, I'm going to get a lot of hate on this, but this is actually my favorite Godzilla, that 1998 version. I know, go figure, right? So 14 and the Muto. And this is a little bobblehead that we actually got this at Toys R Us. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. They're no longer around. But I heard that there's a few around still, like in malls or something like that. So, but let's go check out this over here. So I want to show you all my Godzilla NECA figures. Unfortunately, they don't make the NECA figures anymore in these boxes. I don't think they make Godzilla ones at all, period, anymore. But I kind of got these throughout the years. This is my favorite. Godzilla, The Return of Godzilla. I'm more familiar with the Godzilla 1985 version that was released on VHS with starring Raymond Burr. So that one's pretty nice. This is the Shin Godzilla. This one's a really, really detailed version of Shin Godzilla. I really like this. So my son actually got this for me. This is the back of it. It looks pretty nice. Shin Godzilla. This is the one from the Nintendo video game they released. Godzilla Nintendo. This is the actual map that was on the actual game. But he looks pretty nice. I like his fins. They're really big, pixelated Godzilla. But I got those. And Godzilla King of the Monsters movie. That one's a really, really nice one. I actually got this one at Target. That one's nice. Who liked the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie? Got a lot of hate, but I think it's pretty good. Mothra, Queen of the Monsters, beautiful creature. And my editor's favorite. But yeah, these are the NECA figures that I have. And this is right here, the Godzilla 1998 movie theatrical poster. You can actually flip it on the other side, and it actually has his foot stepping down, or it just says Godzilla. I'm sorry, it just says Godzilla, and it says size does matter. So that one's really nice. My Godzilla King of the Monsters one, that one's really nice too. I don't care what people say, this is a really, really good movie. So, and that Godzilla 2014, when it all started, thanks to Gareth Edwards. So, but yeah, these are my posters. So let's check out the other ones. Alright, so now we have just the loose figures that I've accumulated over the years as well. So this is the NECA figure of Godzilla 2014. He's open. I used to have a box. He was inside a package, but I went ahead and opened it. So I have all these. This is the Godzilla 1954. This is the Godzilla versus Gigan. Godzilla 2014. Godzilla 2000. Godzilla 1985. This is Mothra. This is the Shin Godzilla. This is Mechagodzilla. From the movie Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. King Ghidorah. We have King Kong in the back from Kong Skull Island. Gigan. King Caesar. Who remembers King Caesar? I like King Caesar. Destroyer. And these two are from the actual Godzilla King of the Monsters, Rodan and King Ghidorah. We have Space Godzilla here. And these here are figures that were actually made from the actual Godzilla game that was released on the DS. So yeah, those are pretty nice. And I have this coffee mug cup here. I got this from FYE. I actually got this for Christmas from my son. But yeah, this is a pretty nice. I've only opened it once. I think I had like a glass of water just to try it out. But yeah, these are pretty nice here. Then I have this big guy. I'm not sure if it still works. Oh, it's trying to work. It did work. But it's still in the box. This was actually during Christmas time. They had so many left over that this was on clearance. But you know, the box is kind of messed up on it, so I really couldn't pass it up. So then we have the Heat Ray Godzilla Funko, Mechagodzilla. I have two other ones, but they're in my gym. So I have another Godzilla one and a King Kong. Then I have the two keychains. And I got a giant Mechagodzilla and a giant Godzilla. So yeah, those are pretty nice too. We're gonna have like little plushies here, Godzilla and Kong. Alright, so now my favorite part of the Godzilla collection is my DVDs, my Blu-rays, and my VHSs. There's just something about a VHS that I like, of watching a movie in a VCR, you know, just putting it in, seeing all the little crinklies on it, and just, you know, it'd be talking, and go, and, you know, I love it, so it just brings me back. So, first off, I want to show you the soundtracks. So let me put this cup here to hold the movies. So this is the actual Godzilla 98 original motion picture score. So they only made 3,000 of these units. So yeah, I got that one by David Arnold. That's a good one. I got the actual album that actually has the songs on it, which only a few were on the movie. Godzilla vs. Kong score. That one's pretty nice. I like that. King of the Monsters. This is a 2-disc. 2014. And here's well, it's not Godzilla related, but it's a monster movie, The Host. Who remembers this? It's a Korean movie. This is a really cool movie, if anybody hasn't seen it. So I have the DVDs. This is still sealed. And it has like little hologram type cover. I got this for Christmas one year from my wife. But yeah, I'm a big Godzilla 98 person. So I got Godzilla vs. Mothra DVD. So on the VHSs I found this one at the Half Price Bookstore, the original Godzilla King of the Monsters with Raymond Burr in it. And then this is not Godzilla related, but from the Beast from the 20,000 Fathoms. It's a good one. 1985. And we have Terra Mechagodzilla, which is a good one as well. And we have Destroy All Monsters on VHS. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. And Godzilla 1985. Alright, so now we're going to head on to the DVDs. So, let's get into this. 2 copies of Godzilla 2014. I'm crazy. I always get 2 or 3 copies of the same movie. I'll get it on DVD, I'll get it on Blu-ray, I'll try to get the Steelbook. That's me. King of the Monsters. I like this cover. Different stores had different type of covers to this movie, but this one was my favorite one. So then we have Godzilla versus Kong. And then we have the Japanese version of Gojira. The 2-disc version. It comes with the one with Raymond Burr, and then the original cut, Japanese cut to it. This is when they originally first released it on DVD. Godzilla Raids Again. That one's a pretty good one. We have another copy of King Kong vs. Godzilla on DVD. And again, that 84, that's the one that we just showed you on Blu-ray. Got the versus the sea monster, Ibora, Horror of the Deep. Then we got Godzilla versus Hedorah, the smog monster. And we have these, which is pretty neat. Mothra versus Godzilla, Ghidorah the three-headed monster, and all monsters attack. This is so funny. Gotta have Minya in there. Minya. And then the actual animated series to Godzilla. Godzilla and Godzuki. Who remembers these? Comment in the comments below if you remember this show. Then we have the DVD version of Godzilla vs. Violente. And the triple pack with those in it. I actually saw this at Half Price Bookstore and they were selling it for like $60. Good thing I bought mine. It was like $7. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. And again, 2000. And then I got these, of course, and Shin Godzilla. And then these are my novels. I got the 98 one. I actually have this on audiobook too, so it's a pretty good book. 2014. Yes, I got this one at Hastings. Hastings that are no longer around. King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong. Alright, so now we have these. I like this one here. This one's pretty cool. Still works. 2014. Then I got the big Godzilla, the giant Godzilla here. My son made this hat. The Godzilla vs. Kong, which is pretty cool. Knocked over the little guy and King Kong. So I kind of set him up like it was like Godzilla vs. Kong or whatever. My idea. My son actually drew this for me to hang in the room. But I actually have these. This is my son. This is my boy. I'm a big Godzilla fan. Hopefully I can get him in a little interview to show the world his Godzilla collection and get him going on YouTube. So you know, this is what we like to do. So, but got the little energy drinks here. Yeah, these are cool. I'm very tempted to open and try it, but these are actually candy bars. And then let's come this way. I actually have a pretty cool comic book collection here. See, we have Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, Star Wars. My bad. Godzilla Aftershock graphic novel. Dominion. This is the actual graphic novel to The Return of Godzilla 1984. These are Godzilla in Hell comic series that they had. These are pretty weird, but interesting. So these are just random Godzilla comics. Oh. Got these books here. When the movie came out, the Life magazine. I actually had two of these here. My wife bought me one for Christmas, not knowing that I already had them. So, and then I have these, the actual like art books to Godzilla. This is actually my son's. This one's mine. And my favorite out of everything is the Monopoly set. Still sealed, shrink wrapped. Pretty nice, huh? Alright, well that is my Godzilla collection, and hopefully soon I can get my son to let him have like a little interview with him so you can see his Godzilla collection. But I just want to share with the world and just to let you see my Godzilla collection. So we're going to be out of here, and this is one of my favorite ones. So y'all have a good and blessed day. Retroverse out.